All right, guys, doing this real quick. 67 Designs mount for the Gladiator. It's also for the JL. It's their JL rail mount, or I imagine that they call it the JL or JT rail mount now. Basically, it's this long rod with little 55mm balls that attach to it, and then you can connect your accessories to it. Phone and GoPro is what I use. But you're first gonna start off by just removing this center tray, and then what you want to do is cut off the end tabs. So these end tabs have these little rockers on it that allow it to kind of sit up higher over this ledge and be supported. So cut them off at an upward angle like this, and then just kind of trim it down to where you need it. And then what will happen is this 67 Designs mount will slide over it, and it will actually meet it as such in the tray, so that it actually looks clean and there's no gap or anything like that. And I just like it. You don't have to do that or anything, but even if you wanted to get a different one and do it with it and replace it so you still have it. But I mean, this thing's not going to ever come off. I never took mine off until I replaced my vehicle. So you slide it down into the tray again, seating those 3 position holes. There's one up front and then 2 on the back. And what I'm going to do is wipe down these 2 little shelves where the 3M is going to stick. That way, just in case there's any contaminants on the plastic, it helps out. Helps with the 3M backing that's on here. Stick to it. Now, in case you didn't know, 67 Designs offers replacement backings for these, just in case you were to remove it and want to put it on something else like I did. I never thought that I would be doing that, but so I did. And then I seen that they had replacement parts for their mounts, which makes total sense. And what happens is you have this factory screw right here and then one over here, and you're just going to unscrew it, seat this down with the backings off, and then add 2 additional screws that come with the kit for each side. And I just do them by hand because it is plastic, and I use this stubby little Phillips head screwdriver, and it works really well, and I don't have to move the window or anything like that, and I can get down there and I just press down pretty hard and as I screw it in. So let me go ahead and remove these real quick. And these just secure your dash to the front of your dash to this top panel. Got those out of the way. Gotta go ahead and remove the backing on these. 67 Designs recommends test fitting before you go ahead and do this, which I had done, just to make sure everything kind of still fit right. To make sure it's seated all the way down. And then I'll replace these 2 factory mounted screws. And the last thing to do is replace or add these additional screws into your dash, making sure that you press down firmly while you do so. You could technically pilot hole it, but I don't think that that's necessary for what it is. And additionally, it'd be a pain in the ass. You'd have to move your dash out of the, or your window out of the way just to do that, if you didn't have like some sort of special angle. Okay, that one's in. Do another one right here. What this does is it just gives it more support, because there's a control. I have an arm that comes out. And this last one right here, and you're all done. So just some good downward pressure while you're screwing it in, and it'll handle it just fine. And then I just make it firm, because again, it is plastic, and you'll just strip out if you keep going, and then it'll be worthless. But the next thing is just letting it sit here for 24 hours without using it. Let this all seal up real good, and then you can put your arm on, GoPros, whatever, tablets, whatever you want to mount to this thing. It's been really great for us. We got it in both of our jails, and we traded in the one, so I took it off the one we traded in, and then added it to this Gladiator right here. I've been really happy with it. Use it every day. Love having my phone right here. If you're looking at the video, I have a longer video doing it in my Rubicon JL. If you're looking at some more details to it or something like that, how I have mine set up, you'll be able to see that. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll catch you again.